Welcome back. It's time for a Rave review. Before I get to that, I do have some exciting news. I found out yesterday that I will be interviewing one of the stars of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. I am so excited. I love Salt Lake City. I love that franchise. It's going to be happening in the next few weeks. I'm so excited. I'm just going to tease you a little bit before I tell you who it is. So I'm so excited. All right, up first this week in the Rave Review, it's some Fox shows that premiered this week. Season 2 of Call Me Kat is back, starring Mayim Bialik. And for Season 2, it was my greatest pleasure to see a Blossom reunion on the Season 2 opener. You know, Mayim Bialik used to be in a show called Blossom back in the day. Well, let's just take a look at the reunion on Call Me Kat on Fox.
I say go with the dream. I'm sorry, I don't like to get involved in other people's business, but I'm a big believer in dream following.
He loves to get into other people's business.
Oh my gosh, you look just like... Wait, are you?
I'm not.
He is.
And you're...
She's not.
I am. Ah! Okay, wait, what's going on over here?
These two were on my favorite TV show when I was growing up.
I was on it. I was on it too. I was on the show.
Oh, which episode?
All of them. I was the older brother.
Yeah, I'm not remembering that.
Oh no, I get it. You know, she talked real fast. He was an idiot. I was just a boring, old, heartfelt, three-dimensional character. Whatever.
Joey, I was so obsessed with you. I had posters of you all over my room. There was one where you were going like this. I had that on the ceiling right over my bed.
Wow.
That's flattering. And disturbing.
What are y'all doing in Louisville?
Oh, we're here for a celebrity charity golf tournament. You know, it's our way to give back, be part of the solution. Plus, I get balls with my face on them.
Is Matthew McConaughey going to be there?
I don't know.
Well, if he is, would you tell him that Phil Crumpler is very sorry about what happened at the 1996 Tennessee State Fair?
First thing I'll mention when I see him.
I love it so much. Joey Lawrence, Jenna Von Oy, and Michael Stoyanov reuniting for Call Me Kat. Love seeing them together. Now, if some of you aren't familiar with Blossom, the TV show from the 90s, I used to love it. It was so fun because Joey would go, no, or no, what do you say? What do you say, Jake? I forgot it now. Whoa, that's it. Whoa, whoa. Hey, take a look at the opening credits because this song makes me happy. I'm just gonna dance along with it. See, no good a reason for getting all depressed. So, the opening credits is Mayim Bialik would dance with all of her co-stars at the opening of the show, and they would change it every year and have different costumes and different dances. And it was so much fun! This show was so cute, and it was groundbreaking at the time because they tackled very tough issues that teens were facing during that time. And there's Jenna Von Oy. She talked fast. Run the sun for a while. Oh, this song makes me so happy. The show was so much fun. I did find it, I think, on Hulu or something, reruns, but you get the point. Okay. All right, I do want to move on now to another great Fox show called Pivoting. It's so good because it stars one of my favorite actresses of all time, Eliza Coupe, who was on a show I used to love called Happy Endings, and she is amazing, so I'm here for it. It's about 3 friends who try to pivot their lives after the death of a friend, and they're changing the direction. They're pivoting to really make sure that they're happy because life is too short. Take a look at the trailer.
I can't believe she's gone.
You know, of the 4 of us, I really did think you'd be the first to go, Amy.
I'm so sorry. I promise I will be next. Colleen would really like that.
If Colleen's death has taught us anything, it's that we don't know how much time we have left. We have to live our best lives now.
I am going straight home from work. I'm gonna be a really good mom.
Ah! Hi, Luke.
I just quit medicine. What do you mean you quit medicine?
I'm going to get another job. I'm looking for something where there's no illness or death, and I don't have to deliver bad news to anyone.
Okay, how about bagging groceries?
Oh, well, if it's anything like putting organs back into a body, I'm...
No bagging experience.
Hey, did you lose weight? You're gonna be back in your skinny jeans before you know it. You're gonna look so freaking hot. You gotta send me a picture.
Welcome to your life. It could be a fantasy.
This is all Colleen's fault. She could see us now, huh?
She would die.
Yeah, I realize that's the wrong thing to say now.
Welcome to your life.
It's a really cute show. I love it. It's also on right after Call Me Kat Thursdays on Fox. So Call Me Kat is at 8 on Fox, and then Thursdays at 8:30, Pivoting Gotta check it out. It's so cute. Okay, now I want to move on because we talked about Joe Millionaire for Rich or Poor last week about the 2-hour premiere. Well, I have watched it, and it is crazy off the bat. Okay, so I want to show you just a little trailer of getting to know some of the ladies, and we're trying to figure out if they're there for love or money, richer or poor. Take a look.
This is Brianna Hagan reporting live. I want to know how your experience has been here
So far, so good. Thanks for asking.
There are more single women in this backyard than there are in my entire hometown.
I still believe in romance, and I still believe in that old school love.
I'm ready for love. I want commitment from someone. Last night when I was putting on my self tanner, I was like, you know what would be really nice if I had a man that could put the self tanner on my back right now?
Let the games begin.
The boys are gonna start like having emotions towards all of us, and it's like it feels weird.
If you're like a good guy and you kind of check my boxes, great. I don't have time to like play games. I'm done. Nope, I don't want to deal with this.
Take a guess what just happened. Jenny just used her coin on me.
I have thoroughly enjoyed this night, getting to know you.
I have too. I'm really hoping I'm married soon. I don't want to be like single forever.
Yeah, I did on purpose.
He's gonna be rowdy, he's gonna be loud, he's gonna be fun.
I thought I'd have like 12 babies by now.
There are no perfect people, but I think there is a perfect match for me somewhere.
Isn't it kind of crazy that like we go through all of this and we're like, oh, we're just looking for like a decent person.
Yeah, just someone to be nice to me.
Having financial stability is important to me.
I want a big rock. I want to be able to flash it like I went to the grocery store today.
I would love to have a partner that I can just spend my life with, have support me.
As long as I love him, that's really what's really important to me.
I do believe that if I hold out, I will find it with a great person.
It's about love. You come from $0, I come from $0, and we just grow together.
I don't care what you say, but some of them gold digger.
It's gonna get messy.
Would it be nice if they just had so much money and they could buy me like 5 French bulldogs? Yes, that would be great.
Okay, so just off the premiere, I'm gonna show you some people. Kelly, and I want your opinions on them. Okay. I know you've watched a little bit of it too, so I'm just curious. Again, to me, if it was there, it'd be love 100%. And who cares about the money if I was there?
I agree.
You know. So let's take a look at this first one. I think it's Caroline. Now, Caroline was sent home.
Oh, she's the one that was sent home.
Sent home within the first 2 minutes of meeting the guys. Here's why.
Okay.
Spoiler alert if you have not watched it. The men come out from the balcony, Steven and Kurt. And when they look down, all the girls are below. And Steven is looking and he goes, and he says, stop, I gotta talk to the producers. He walked off the balcony. The producers come. This is all like breaking the fourth wall. He goes, I know one of the girls down there.
Oh, seriously?
He knew Caroline from social media. They follow each other
on
social. And she already knew he was a millionaire.
Oh, wow.
So she could have ruined the whole, they had not told them the twist yet.
Oh.
So the girls are all talking. They come out. So Caroline never even got to the point where she knew that it was, one was a millionaire, one was not.
Okay.
So he went to her and said, listen, I have to eliminate you right now.
Let me ask you, back up. Don't you think that was already established before the beginning of the show?
I will say this, behind the scenes footage of this producer was talking to her like, what is going on? Like, this producer did not sound happy. But I'm just saying, I don't know. It was great.
Okay, it's so interesting. Well, I did see her clip on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the next girl. She's one of the ones I think is in the lead because both men have mentioned her. I don't know if you say it Kayla or I don't know. I don't remember, but they both seem to be eyeing her.
All right. Does she have a great personality, too?
Yes, and I believe she was playing the piano with one of them, with Kurt, and he may have licked some cake off her fingers.
Okay.
All right, then moving on to the one that is really, watch for Carolyn, because Kurt and Carolyn had instant chemistry, and they both were talking about how they couldn't keep their eyes off each other.
Really?
And in the trailer for the upcoming season, it's almost like she gets very possessive of Kurt and kind of turns a little...
I feel like if I go down this rabbit hole that I won't get out. I really
Yeah, I know, I'm in it now. Look, I'm invested. And then finally, the one I would have eliminated. So they already eliminated Caroline in the first 2 minutes. The final girl, this girl I would have eliminated because at their date, she like lost it and went crazy and was crying and was like she had way too much alcohol, of course, but then it was like, she's so insecure, I think, that she was just playing
this
out.
is not the show for her if she's insecure because you've got the competition with all the ladies. No.
Yeah, so I'm saying, I don't know why she was not sent, but she's still there. She's probably good, crazy TV.
Maybe next week. Yeah, there you go. All right, we'll be back after this.
They probably need her for good, like,
maybe so.
moments.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, why did they send her home?
Yeah.
She was drama the whole time.
Ah.